This is the Midwestern Whisper, and this is Whisper 40. I did get my new mic in the mail today, and I'm on it now, and unfortunately, it did not come with its own software. This is a plug and play, so I had to rely on a Windows control panel, and this isn't really, it doesn't have its own settings, so I'm unable to use noise cancellation and get that background static out. I had hoped I could, but unfortunately it's going to be with me. I wish I could afford it, but I can't spend $100 to $200 on a microphone, so we're gonna have to deal with what we got. It's not to say it's a bad microphone. It's actually not bad. It actually looks like a microphone somebody might have used a few years back as a singer. You know, a standard microphone, as opposed to the little headset thing that I had before. But anyway, I do realize there are much better ones out there. The Bluetooth headsets, for example. But anyway, I did mention in earlier videos that there's a town not too far from here that does a springtime tulip festival, and it's generally the first weekend in May, and it's a Dutch celebration, modern and from the past. So they do the Netherlands and Holland, which is the old name for the Netherlands. They dress up in traditional clothing and wooden shoes. They play old and modern music, and it's based on springtime, pretty much. And I've known about it all my life. This is the 76th anniversary, but this is the first time I've personally gone, and it was okay. It's about roughly an hour drive from here, but the only annoyance that I really had was that we spent 45 minutes looking for a parking spot in the nearby residential streets and could not find a single place to park. So we had to basically had to break down and actually pay for a parking spot, and I don't like to do that. I think that's taking advantage of people, but especially when pretty much everything else costs so much too. We didn't do a whole lot besides sit down and watch the parade, and it was kind of long. It was about 2 hours. It was a pretty good parade. Good marching bands and floats and various things, and they had people dressed up as traditional figures and some famous people. Not to say it wasn't good, because it was a pretty good one, but 2 hours sitting in the hot sun watching a parade is a bit much. My wife is very sensitive to the sun, and she can have a sunburn as fast as 15 or 20 minutes, and when we were on there for almost 2 hours, she definitely got burned. My son and I are also fair-skinned, but we've had no lasting effects. But yeah, she had to end up stopping at the store on the way back to buy some aloe vera moisturizing cream, and yeah, it was just amazing. Her arms almost looked like they were burned by a real fire, and I mean, she probably should have known better. She knew that would happen, but she didn't put any sunscreen on. But like I said, it's only been warm again for another day or two, so it might have slipped her mind. But anyway, it was a good time to spend with family, and I enjoyed spending the time with my son and my wife. I'm sorry if I seem like I'm tripping over my own tongue, but I'm trying to get used to this microphone. It's not on my head, so I'm kind of hunched over a little bit talking, and probably had to find a more comfortable position next time. So if I go in and out a little bit, it's because I'm moving my head away from the mic. And I'm also listening to my family. They're both upstairs, and I'm hoping that the mic doesn't pick them up, but if you do hear some background noise, it's my son and my wife. Anyway, I want to say, I haven't said it for a few videos, but I want to say that I appreciate the people that listen to these whispers. My subscriber base is actually getting higher. Last time I looked, it was at 90, and that's great. You know, I mean, if I actually lost half that, I would still whisper. If I had a third of that, I would still whisper, because I enjoy it too. But hopefully that doesn't happen. But I've also been subscribing to a lot of people, just because I enjoy listening as well. That's actually the reason I got started, because I listened for a while first, and I tried to come up with new and creative ideas, since I don't really care to use background noise, music, or sound effects, or echoing. So I think it's kind of important, since I don't do those things, to try having topics and different things in the videos, such as videos or different background pictures, which I personally take. Every picture in every video that I've ever used in these whispers have all been my personal pictures and videos. That's all I will ever use. So I just want to make sure that it's all me. So, and still appreciating those comments. I'm still getting them in just about every day. I've got at least a few comments. No responses, public and private. But even if you don't comment, I still appreciate that you listen. And I haven't really got any negative comments. I've got no negative comments. I think that I've only had one thumbs down on any of my videos, and that's not bad. I expected more negative responses, and because it is YouTube, and in my experience, YouTube is very negative. But the Whisper community has been pretty good, and it's been very good to me, and I want to say thank you for that. As I always say, I am open to suggestions. Really haven't got many suggestions, but I'm all ears. I mean, I'm pretty creative when it comes to things like this, but there's always room to listen to someone else. So please do not hesitate if you have something to suggest. Okay, my schedule's off a little bit this week. I usually try to keep the weekends open for my family or friends, and usually get a video off Saturday morning, and then I don't always get one done until Monday again, but yeah, things were flipped around because we went out of town this morning, or early this afternoon, I guess, but either way, I'm not sure if I'll get a video out tomorrow. Sunday's my rest day, so to speak, but I think I did get one out last week, but nonetheless, if I don't, I will be back on Monday, and no particular topic this time, I guess, but something of a ramble. And like I said, yourselves.